Hey y'all. Hey. Can you hear me? I think okay, y'all can. Oh my God. Okay, hey y'all. My bad. I just wanted to come on here to apologize to y'all because I said I was gonna come on. I think I said I was and wasn't gonna come on, y'all. I was so tired, y'all. I was up for damn near almost 24 hours, and as soon as I got home, y'all, I ain't even drink. I ain't really drink nothing. Like I was gonna have me a little drink, everything like that. Y'all know what I did? I got my ass home. I had one seltzer. I had one of those little Michelob Ultra seltzers, and I took like a baby shot, like a half of a shot. I don't even think it was a half of a shot. I think it was like a sip. And I went to bed. Like I really did. I laid down and I went to bed. I went to bed at I think a little bit after I think a little bit I think like 8, 7. It was like late 7 or like 8 o'clock. That's when I took my ass to bed. I enjoyed myself though. My daughter enjoyed herself, y'all. I meant to put like a little video together and show you everything that I did, but I have plans on going back because oh y'all, it was it was a lot. Them damn monkeys. The monkeys was my favorite part. It wasn't my favorite part because some of the monkeys that we saw, because it was tons of different monkeys at the zoo, and one of the primates, his ass was chewed up. His ass was chewed up, y'all. Hey, Third War. Hey, Shawanda girl. Hey, y'all. Hey. Um, the damn primate, one of the damn monkey's ass was chewed up, y'all. Ooh, y'all. Like, I don't know what happened to his ass, but his ass looked horrible. Maybe that's just how it looked, because all of their asses looked a certain way. But that one monkey's ass, man, I promise, I wasn't looking. I wasn't trying to look too hard, but I think I was more concerned. I was like, oh my God, like it looked like it hurt. But I don't know. He was walking around eating his little food, doing his little thing and everything like that. But I was really concerned, y'all. Damn monkey's ass look ate up. But we saw everything, y'all. To the lions, the tigers, the birds, the reptiles, the snakes, the anaconda. We saw damn near everything, y'all. I think my the least favorite part about being at the zoo, y'all, I think it was the anaconda. I don't think I ever want to be up close to a big ass reptile like that ever again. Like snakes are a beautiful thing, but that damn the anaconda wasn't as big as I wanted it to be, but he was still a nice fucking size, okay? I don't even want to be around a fucking garden snake, let alone what I saw at that damn zoo. Like, cause he was coiled around the tree branch and stuff, and he was just I think he was sleeping or resting there, but he was wrapped around that damn tree that was underneath the water. And he was big, y'all. His ass was big as hell. My daughter, she enjoyed herself like crazy. We went to the within the zoo there's a kids zoo. And she can like touch the animals, you can feed the giraffe, you can do things out of this world that you could imagine. And they're not done with the zoo, y'all. I mean, the zoo is already big, but they're adding on more stuff. I was like, damn. Like, hell, I think we got through majority of the zoo, but there were certain things that we didn't get to see and everything like that. So I think one thing I do want to do, because we went around 1 o'clock, we got there at 1 and started moving around, and we stayed until it closed. I think next time um, we're gonna come a little bit early. I think we're gonna come just a little bit early. I think maybe like 10 or like 11. I think 10 or 11 would be good because it'll give us more time to look at everything and be able to do more stuff. Because I think next time when we go back, I want to be able to let my daughter feed the drafts because we were trying to make sure that we tried to make sure that we covered the whole entire ground. I think the only thing we did do, we got like a souvenir. But next time we go, I want to take her into the gift shop and I want to take her into the little cafe because they had so many little cafes in the zoo. But one of the cafes was closed. One of the little food trucks was closed too. But it was all dirty and shit, y'all. It was one of them old back in the day vans that they had made shift and painted into like a little food truck. And I was like, I don't know if I would eat out of here because it was all dirty on the outside. So maybe it was closed for a reason. I don't know. But it was closed. But they had, everything that you could think of, Dippin' Dots. They had alcohol, which I was surprised. I didn't drink though. But they had a lot of stuff there, and she enjoyed herself. Like she enjoyed herself when we got in the car. She cried because we were leaving, and like I knew since we was there for I think 4 hours. I think it was like 4 or 5 hours. She went to sleep. She immediately went to sleep. Immediately. We was driving. We was almost home, and she had went to sleep. But I was kind of happy because I was so tired, y'all. I did not feel like doing anything at the house. I didn't want to do anything. I'm glad I got my motherfucking clothes out the washer. That was one thing I was trying to do. Make sure I got my clothes out that washer. And I went upstairs and I went straight to sleep. I laid down like I was gonna watch a movie, but I was like, nah, there's no point in me watching no movie. I'm already tired. So I just went to sleep, y'all. It was fun though. It was real, 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 real fun. It was fun. I'm glad I didn't go live because when we left the zoo, my phone died, y'all. It died right in the parking lot. It died right in the parking lot, which I knew it was because I kept pulling out, taking pictures, taking pictures, taking pictures, taking pictures, taking pictures. So I got tremendous photos that I need to upload because I want to print photos out. I have a photo album, and I only have so many pictures in it, and I gotta, I need to upload at least. I need to fill that whole entire album book. I think that album book holds, I think like 200 or 150 photos. I need to upload. I mean, well, get that many photos because I just need to fill that whole entire album with things that I have to do with my daughter because that's how I started the book off. It got a bunch of pictures of her when she was a newborn baby. So I'm gonna finish it like that. I'm gonna upload a bunch of those baby pictures of her and see if I got at least if I have 100 of it, that'd be great because I need majority of the book to be filled with a bunch of her baby pictures, and then I think I'm gonna just put more photos of her when she turned one, and then go from there because I got a bunch of photos on my phone, and yeah, that's nice and everything like that, but I really want something that I can keep. You know what I mean? And I want something I can keep in my wallet as well. I want like a little a pocket picture. That's not why I want a little picture I can put in my wallet. And I want something I can keep in my car too. And yeah, that's what I want to do. That's what I want to do. I hope you guys are having an amazing Saturday. I don't know what y'all cooking. I know I said I was gonna make shrimp nachos. Y'all, I got everything to make the shrimp nachos. I got y'all. I'm gonna do a video. I owe y'all a video because I didn't give y'all a video last night. So I'm gonna give y'all a video and I'm gonna go live today, okay? But I'm gonna go live tonight. So I'm gonna go ahead and knock out this dinner, make the shrimp nachos and everything like that, take a little nice decent picture, probably do a short and then go from there. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. We already know what I'm drinking. I'm gonna have tequila tonight. I got me some juice and everything like that. So I'm gonna make me like a little cocktail. I ain't trying to do no shot though. I'm trying to actually enjoy it. I'm not trying to get fucked up. Like I have not been thinking about getting fucked up since New Year's, and I had that fucked up ass headache. Like I'm good. I'm gonna have me a little cocktail. I'm gonna have one of these little zero fucking sugar, 90 calorie ass Michelob Ultra, and keep it pushing. And I'm gonna go ahead and do the movie night that I was supposed to do on Friday the 13th, which was yesterday. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna do it today. I'm gonna knock it out. And hell, we may just end off chilling on that live till should I get off of there, or if YouTube shuts me down, then if they shut me down while I'm doing if they shut me down while I'm doing the movie, then we're just gonna go over there to my other channel. But I think I'm only gonna play so many movies and then just go ahead and get rid of the video and then just go over there to my other channel. So yes, y'all, I'm not doing anything today. I did everything that I needs to do today. Did my errands, shit cleaned up. I was the only thing I didn't do. Excuse me. I didn't wash my hair. That's what I need to do tomorrow in the morning. I need to wash my hair, and my daughter need to get her hair washed as well. So I'm gonna do that tomorrow because she got company and she's playing. So I'm not even gonna bother her about her hair right now as far as washing it. So I'm just gonna cook dinner and I'm gonna come back around if I get everything done, if I get the food done and my the company leaves at a decent time, then I'll be on around 8. If not 8, then I'll be around probably like 9. Like 9 and something like that. But other than that, y'all, oh, y'all have a fantastic weekend. I know I need to catch up on I was watching Mike's video. I need to catch up on that. That's what I was watching this morning when I woke up. I was watching this video where he was cooking that chicken. Um, I think that's the video I was watching. I need to catch up on that. I think I'm like in the middle of watching it. I think I was. I know I was watching Mike's video. He was the last person I was watching. Hey Latricia. Hey girl. Hey girl. Hey girl. I'm gonna be on tonight. I'm gonna be on tonight. I just wanted to come on. I just wanted to pop up and let y'all know that I will be on tonight. Okay. But yeah, Mike's video I need to catch up on. His ass had me dying laughing. Talking about do you know what the clapback king means? Oh Lord. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and cook what y'all already um agreed on that little poll. And then probably next week, probably not next week, but probably on Sunday, because I'm not trying to make a lot. Like I don't like leftovers. Like if I'm doing nachos, like there's no need for there to be leftovers. So I'm only gonna make like enough. You know what I'm saying? Like enough so that I can eat it today. Like I just want this to be a Saturday thing. I don't really want there to be no leftovers. If there is like leftover shrimp, then I just eat that. But I don't want to. I don't want like leftover bullshit. I don't want that because I end up just throwing it away because I'm not gonna eat no leftover nachos. But probably probably not Sunday, but probably Monday morning. I'll probably drop another poll, and then y'all decide whether or not I cook something different. Now I have an ideal about what I want to cook, so if I just go with the ideal, then I'm not gonna do the poll. But I do have an idea what I want to cook next weekend, y'all. Y'all are not gonna see me on Saturday. I'm not 100% sure about Friday, but you guys will not see me on Saturday because that is my daughter's birthday, and I don't plan on being on here. Now, if I do end up popping up, she must be asleep or something. But I'm gonna take that time to make sure that I devote all of my time and give her the best birthday ever, and focus on her birthday. And I'll see you guys probably Sunday. If not Sunday, then I'll probably see you guys probably like Friday morning if I do like a free my Friday. But Saturday, I will not do a lot. Like till when she wakes up Saturday all the way up until she goes to sleep, I will not be conducting no types of lives. And if I do go somewhere, like if I have to go out of town, then I definitely won't be on it all that week. So I haven't 100% made up what we were supposed to do because we just had to cancel a plan that we were supposed to do for her birthday. So whatever I do, y'all, I just want y'all to know it's not guaranteed because I know for a fact there's two things that I know I want to do for her birthday that is happening. So I know for a fact that I will not see you guys on Saturday. I won't. So I'm letting y'all know it ahead of time. If you don't see me, or if you see me like late night Sunday, like 2 in the morning on Sunday, then you know why. If you don't see me until like Sunday night, then you know why. So, but this is next Sunday, and I'm talking about today. I'm talking about next Sunday. I'm talking about next Saturday. So, just so everybody knows. Toronto, hey, beautiful third world. What did you, sir? I'm your back. Huh? I'm your what? Oh, I'm glad you're back. Oh yeah, I was watching. Well, I was watching Mike. I ain't gonna lie, I was watching Mike. But I mean, shit, I just been busy. That's it, y'all. I really haven't been busy, and just making sure that my priorities are straight. That's it. Just making sure that my priorities are straight. That's like that. Cause now I got more on my hands. You know what I'm saying? So I got to make sure that my daughter's getting everything that she needs as far as her birthday coming up. So. I just been staying focused and everything like that. And yeah, that's about it. I just been staying focused. I hope everybody else is staying focused. Okay. Yeah, seeing you around. Yeah, I've been working, y'all. Ain't nothing changed. I know me. I work, mother, work, sleep, eat. Then y'all makes me pop up. I was gonna go live in the morning when I had woke up, but I was like, man, I would just, because I knew I was gonna go back to sleep, which I did. I ended up watching this movie. It's called Sick. If y'all got Peacock, there's a movie on there. It's an original Peacock, and it's by Bloomhouse as well. It's called Sick. It's about COVID. I mean, it was all right. It was. I think if I paid more attention to the movie, I probably would like it. But I just, y'all gotta watch the movie for yourself because the girl in there was doing some stupid ass shit. She was doing some stupid shit. I wouldn't recommend it as far as like, oh, it's like this really, really good movie. But I would recommend it just so that you can see how stupid this bitch was playing in this movie. You still working all them jobs? No, 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 no. Just for right now. For right now, I'm doing one. Now I am gonna go back to for let me say it like this. I have two jobs. I don't have three no more. I still have two jobs, but I've been just doing one. But I plan on going working more days at the second job. So I do not work all those jobs. It's just the job I have now and Amazon. That's it. But I haven't been doing Amazon right now because hell, I was doing too much in December and November and all that shit. It was taking a fucking toll on me. But I am gonna get back on it as far as doing my days over there at Amazon. And yeah, that's about it. That is about it. I think every end of the year, if that's only if I keep YouTube or if I'm still consistent with YouTube. Like I feel myself kind of fading away off of YouTube because this shit just kind of like, like this is I don't know, like shit. It's kind of weird now. Like it's not fun no more. It's not fun. Like I can just feel the shift of like, like like this is not what I want to do like anymore as far as like fun, like come on here, you know what I'm saying? Like, 'cause I had a fucking ball, y'all. In December and everything like that, going out, like have fucking drink and shit, or just chilling at the house, y'all. I did a whole motherfucking movie marathon. I watched Woman King. I watched I think it's called Angry Santa or something like that, or whatever it's called, Nihilist, whatever that movie's called. I watched so many movies that had came out. And I was like, bro, if I don't start spending my time more like this, or spending my time fucking attending to something besides YouTube, not to say that I spend all my fucking time on YouTube, but sometimes I don't know, like I just have not been feeling it like how I usually would. Like I would really get excited to come on here and be like, oh, I'm finna, chill, everything like that with y'all. But I mean, it's nothing against y'all. It's not y'all. I don't know. I ain't really been fucking with YouTube like that. I really haven't. Like, I be like, like it's always something. It's always something on YouTube. So that's how I'm like, yeah. Even when you're not on YouTube, shit, you getting told or you hearing somebody saying your name. So it's like, you damn if you do and you damn if you don't. So, hey BK, what's good? We love you, BK, over here. Oh yeah, Dilly Dilly, I love you too. Oh yeah, BK got a channel. Y'all make sure y'all go check it out. You quit the one you said you didn't like. Nah, I didn't quit. It's over. It's a seasonal job. It's over. It's like it's over. It is over. I did not quit. It's over. It is over. I still got the work phone. I got the work phone in the vest, and I gotta go turn it in. I have to turn that in. But no, it's over. It was just a seasonal job, and they always call me. I ain't gonna say they always call me. They just ask me to come back. They asked me to come back this year, this seasonal year. to do the holiday run. So I did the holiday run. So I did it. They usually always ask people who did it the year before to come back, and I think that's something that I'm going to continue to keep doing because it's it's damn good money. It's good money. You can't beat the money they're giving you to fucking work the holiday because they need the extra people. So yeah. Yes, I did tell you I wanted to quit only because it was like rare. It was like really weighing on me. Like I was coming home, my fucking ankle was hurting and shit like that, and I was just like, oh no, like this is not it. But nah, everything's good. It's not that I'm not overstressing. Oh, let me tell y'all something. Let me fucking tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all what happened. Let me tell you what happened. Like I got to do a whole segment. I I said I was gonna do it, but I'm gonna have to word my words a certain way. But y'all, let me tell y'all about something that just happened. My manager pulled up on me Thursday. Thursday is my Friday. I always say that Thursday is my Friday. My manager pulled up on me. It was 12 a.m. So right on Friday morning on the dot. So he driving up in his car, and we walking up on him. We like, hey, so and so. And he's like, oh, you don't want none of this. You don't want none of this. And we like looking at him. We like laughing. We like, what you talking about? Because we didn't know what he was talking about. But he just kept repeating with a smile, you don't want none of this. So we like, oh, maybe he just fucking with us. So he go park his little car, and then he come walking, and he go talk to my other coworker that was working with me. And then we switch out, and I go walk over there to him, and he like, oh well, I just want to inform you because he call me Miss Royal. He don't call me anything else. I don't know why people call me that. I like when they call me just Shelby because it's easier. But I don't know. I feel old when people say Miss Royal. But he was like, oh Miss Royal, I just wanted to inform you. Somebody was saying that you were being basically disrespectful and I was being mean to them, and that I was being intimidating to the people that relieved me. And I said, what happened? And so I was explaining to him who I did um like cross paths with, but I never said nothing to her. I was like, I just gave her the phone, everything like that. I saw she went in uniform. I said, so that's why you got my message Friday morning informing you that, this individual wasn't in uniform. He was like, oh, I'm not talking about so and so. He said, you know who I'm talking about, but I just want to inform you she said that you're intimidating and everything like this. And I guess the girl must have told my manager that I had said something to her. Now, mind y'all, this girl that he's telling me about, I'm gonna give her a name. Her name is Sarah. Fucking Sarah. I haven't seen this bitch in a very long time. I haven't seen her in several months. So whenever she spoke to him, she told him something as far as I had said something to her. How the fuck I'm gonna say something to somebody that I haven't fucking seen? And so I was like, oh, okay. And I was explaining to him, I said, I didn't say anything to her besides that one incident, because we had a group chat. I said that one incident where I was talking to you and she replied to my message because she felt some type of way. And I responded back. I said, but other than that, I haven't spoken to this girl. And I said, but you know me. I said, you know me. I'm not gonna get out of pocket for no reason. I said, I only say something when I get fed up. He was like, no, I understand. It's like that. I just want to let you know because they're saying that you're being mean and you're being intimidating. I was like, I'm looking like I'm in my head. I'm like, how the fuck am I gonna be intimidated by somebody that I haven't seen? And I'm not gonna risk my motherfucking job just because somebody don't like me. I don't go fuck if you don't like me. Just don't put your hands on me. I don't go fuck. You can dislike me all the fuck you want to. I'm not at my job to make fucking friends with nobody. But why are you speaking to my manager and you're telling him things that aren't true? Because I can admit, say, hell yeah, I told that bitch you need to start coming to work on motherfucking time. How dare you have me work part of your fucking shift and you don't even fucking call to tell me that you running late. So while my manager was telling me all of this, I'm just sitting there, I'm irritated. And then my coworker, he's like, the manager, that was messy of him to tell you that. I said, no, it's not messy of him. I said, I'm glad that he informed me because now I know there's somebody who's lying on me. I said, now what would have happened if he came over here and tried to inform me that he had to take my badge. He had to let me go. What if he came over here and he tried to write me up? Then I really would have been pissed and I would have waited until I saw her, then I would have kicked her ass. I said, because this could have went left if she said something that I did to her that I didn't do. I said, so I'm actually glad that he told me because he knows I don't do that stuff. I come to work, I do my fair share. I do more than my fair share. So the simple fact that somebody who be fucking off and be stealing company time got the audacity to be coming up with some shenanigans and some bullshit about something that I did something that I never did. Y'all, that shit had me irritated all motherfucking night. I said, I ain't waiting for a motherfucking thing. I ain't waiting for a motherfucking soul. I ain't waiting for a bitch to walk up on me to get no fucking phone. I left at, I think, like 6:05 that day. I said, this is my motherfucking Friday. I'm not gonna let nobody ruin my Friday. I said, because if I do see her, I know I'm gonna say, bitch, what did you tell him? What did you tell him that I supposedly said to you to make you feel like I'm so fucking intimidated? And then that would have been my fault. So I said, no, I'm gonna leave. I said, because if I don't leave, I know me. I know me. If you lie on me, then it's just a wrap. It's a wrap. We talk about my job. You lie on me about something I did to you on the job, that could have went totally left. I could have lost my job right then that night. But the way my manager was talking to me, he was just like, I knew he was serious, but he was saying it in a playful manner, like, oh, they were talking about how you were being mean to them and you were being intimidated. I'm like, I'm listening to him, but my face was all twisted up, like, huh? I'm like, I haven't even seen this girl. Y'all, she really, I hope, and I know it's gonna be in God. It's in God's interest that me and her don't see each other, and I think that's why I think she's trying to do whatever she can do to make it her reason of why she comes in late. And I had to tell my manager, I said, anytime somebody in the morning comes, there's two girls who will either walk up on me, grab a phone. They don't say nothing to me, which I don't need them to. You don't even need to tell me fucking good morning at this point, especially if you come in late. Don't even fucking speak to me. But there's two other girls. There's three. There's one girl I never seen, and there's two girls that I don't know. I guess they don't want to walk up on me or something like that. Because sometimes I'll sit and I'll wait. And I don't know what I thought, but I was like, I don't know if she's waiting for me to leave or she don't feel comfortable because I'm right here and I have the phone. Like, I don't know, because we have to clock in and out on phones, on these little company phones. And it happened too many times where I'm like, okay, maybe she doesn't feel comfortable getting out while I'm right here. I'm like, oh shit, this is what it is. I'm just gonna leave. But instead of me leaving and leaving the phone um over there in the area that we work at, I took the phone and I gave it to her instead of her, just sitting around waiting until I had left. I just went over there and just gave it to her, and then I had left. But I don't need nobody to feel intimidated. I'm not gonna say nothing to y'all. I don't even be looking at them. I don't stare them down. I don't give them no nasty look. I just give them the phones. But one thing I did find out, that if they not together, then they don't do all that rah rah smart ass talking out the side of their mouth. But when they when they're what is that? Oh, oh, it's in my car in the in the in the little department, yeah, in the console. But I forgot where I was at. When they not all together, y'all, they basically won't say nothing. But when they are all together, they get so nasty. They be all smart mouth and like that. And we all thought at one point, we was like, something bad gonna happen. Somebody either gonna end up fighting one of them, or something just gonna happen. We always just thought that, but I had already told them. I told my coworkers, I said, I wouldn't fight them, because one of my male coworkers, he kept saying like, man, I would hate to have to break up a fight. I don't want to see y'all fight. I said, I refuse to fight them. Why? Why? They doing one thing that I wouldn't ever want to do. You motherfuckers come in and y'all don't even make y'all money for the day. I ain't finna. Why would I stop my bag just because you got motherfuckers who think they're gonna come to work, be smart mouths, and don't even make a full complete check for the week? I don't give you obviously got your priorities all fucked up. You don't even make a full check, and you being smart mouth. Shit, do you took an L just by that. I'm not gonna fight somebody and they already don't give a fuck about work. So do you think they're gonna give a fuck about losing their job if they get in a fight? I'm gonna be more concerned about, damn, I done lost my job because I want to knock a bitch out. I would never put myself in a position where I could have, avoided it. But as far as if they touch me out, it is what it is. because it's self defense at that point. Don't touch me. Just don't touch me. You can look at me however you want to. You can call me every name in the book. I'm okay with that, but just don't touch me. Just don't touch me. I've been called worse things. They couldn't hurt me, but just don't touch me. Please don't touch me because it's not gonna be about work. It really ain't gonna be about work. I even clock out. So they start asking questions. I clocked out. I beat her ass. I had beat her ass on my own time. I wasn't on the clock. I clocked out, then whooped her ass, then called you and told you I whooped her ass, then got back on the clock. Make it that simple. Make it that motherfucking simple. Okay, I see, sweetie. Yeah, before at the post office seasonal. Hey, Beefcake. Boy is a lot. Like cameras in action. I was calling you Hollywood Beefcake. This is Peter Benson for the weather. I don't blame you, Chubb. Unless brother Trisha, them motherfuckers be tripping on them jobs, make you want to slap the shit out of them. Everybody wants to be the boss, right? Let's just keep your hands to yourself. That's it. That's why what my manager was telling me about, like, don't lie to me, don't lie on me either, like, because that could have potentially went left, that could have potentially went wrong. Like, I could, if he was gonna write me up, I was like, I refuse to write. I refuse to even sign that fucking write up. You know what I'm saying? Because if she can't even show up and say what I said to her, I'm not signing shit. Cause I'm gonna fucking burn a hole through her fucking forehead, looking dead at her bitch ass. What did I say to you? Cause anything I said to you, I can fucking repeat it. Now, you want me to sign a write up and say it now? I will, but don't do that. Don't lie. You can't lie. You can't lie. Don't lie. Yeah, okay. But yeah, y'all, it was, I don't know. When my manager was telling me, it was like, I don't want to see the bitch no more. I was like, I don't want to see her ever again. I don't see her now, but I don't want her to. I don't want to see her on my last day of work. I don't want to see. I don't want to see. I don't want to see her. I don't want to see her ass. I don't want to see her. I don't want to see her. I just don't want to see this girl ever. Cause I know that day I was so tempted, y'all. I was tempted in a motherfucker. I was tempted. I was like, if she even show up on time, I'm not gonna hesitate to say. So what did you tell the manager? Because first off, the girl she can't type, she can't write. When we was texting in that group chat, she couldn't even she couldn't even speak like a professional individual. Like she spoke like a girl in high school, like somebody from middle school. Like she was like I said, period, and like saying all this stupid ass shit. I'm like, girl, you was embarrassing yourself. And I kept having to tell her like, I'm talking to the manager. I'm not talking to you. But you felt some type of way about my message, and it wasn't even for you. Like That was the first time we ever, you know, bumped into it. But I didn't even really bump into it with the girl because I even told the girl, but I was being okay. I can admit I was being a smart ass. We was in the messages, and I was texting my manager, and she started replying like she was the manager. I said, if you want to further this discussion, if you could come in on time, we could talk about this at 6. I was being smart, but I knew the bitch was gonna show up at 6 because that's when the fuck she's supposed to be there. She like, I don't have to talk to you about anything that I need to talk about. I can talk to the manager. Okay, so bitch, why are you talking to me? That's what I wanted to say. Well, bitch, why are you talking to me? Why are you responding to my message? Bitch, it wasn't for you. That's what I told her. That's why I told you this message wasn't for you. It was for the messenger. It was for the manager. Like she was making herself look stupid, y'all. Like when I got to work that night, when I was coming in, they was like, I knew it was you. I knew it was you. We talk about this. Like, I knew it was you. They said, because you the only person that you don't like them and you don't take people's shit. I said, no, because at this point in time, they stepping on my shoes. I said, I don't like that. I don't like that. So some gonna give because if you allowing people to step on my shoes, then some gonna happen. Some is gonna happen. I don't care if I gotta talk to her and tell her she need to bring her monkey ass on time, or you gonna tell her she have to bring her monkey ass on time. And once I sent that message to my manager because it was about the morning shift. I was like, hey, have you spoken to the morning shift about them coming in on time because that's inconsiderate to the night shift. Once that message was sent out, he started writing them up, writing them up, writing them up. You don't want to come in on time, you're gonna get rolled up. You don't want to come in on uniform, you gotta go home. You don't want to cooperate, you gotta go home. Like about motherfucking time. I ain't finna be shit. My no 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 no. My life is already up and down, round and round. It's roller coasters. Okay, it's good and it's bad. Some days it's great, some days it's not. I'm not trying to come to work and these simple minded ass bitches just want to come in whatever they want to, coming in with slides on, coming in with their motherfucking head wrap on. Like I promise you, you couldn't tell these people that I work with in the morning that relieve me. They don't even look like they work for the company because they come in with they just jump out of bed, probably don't brush their motherfucking teeth, probably pissed, half ass white, and then probably sit on their phone for an hour or two when they wake up at 6 o'clock and then don't get there till about 8. Like I refuse this. I refuse. I motherfucking refuse. That's why I just I tried to be nice. I could tell y'all this. I tried to be nice and I did. I was being so respectful to that girl when she kept responding to me in the messages. But everything I wanted to say, I said it out loud. I was like, I want to tell that bitch, you can meet me at this bitch. I will wait till you bring your late ass to this motherfucking job and I will show your motherfucking ass what the fuck you think you're gonna be looking forward to. I'm gonna show you everything, all the motherfucking shades of the fucking color in the rainbow. Cause that's all the fuck you gonna see if I black both of your fucking eyes. Cause she was smart. She was being so smart mouthed and was like, "Oh, you act like you're the only person who has a second job. I have a second job, and we get there when we can." I said, "It's not about when you can get there when you can. It's about getting there on time. And if you can't get there on time, you need to inform the manager so that you can alternate your start time for when you need to get into work, and then that will be informed with me." Girl, don't do it now. Cause I can stoop to your stupid ass level and call you all bitches and hoes. I can call you everything but a child of God right now. But I didn't do it. And you know what happened that day, y'all? Right when I was getting off, my manager showed up. He showed up right there at six on the dot. I said, "Why he here?" He was like, "Oh, Miss Royal, I wish that you would have." He was just basically saying like he wished I would never responded to the messages and that I would have spoken to her or took her number and text her privately and said what I said. But I didn't want to do that either because all she had to do was take the messages. If I would have took her phone number out of that group chat and started texting her, calling her all bitches and da 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 da, she could have took that and I could have lost my job. But I did it professionally and I didn't need her phone number anyways because I was talking to her. But I ain't gonna let nobody in no group chat talk to me like she fucking stupid. Like you crazy. Cause you done met your match. You done met your motherfucking match. Now I ain't gonna talk to you all stupid in the chat, but you damn sure done met your match. Everybody wants to be the boss. Wonder why they act that way on jobs. Do they do they don't like working? They just start picking on other people. It's not that they just don't care. Like they have formed this bond that like, oh girl, let me tell you how we gonna do stuff. Like we don't gotta do this, we don't gotta do this. Like they come. Let me tell you this. That the morning shift comes in whenever they want to, leave whenever they want to, falsifies time, and don't and probably half-ass do they work because they will disappear. They'll go upstairs to their cars and just you'll never see them again. And I've had too many because when I'm coming in, I'm relieving the 2 to 10 shift. There's a 6 to 2, there's a 2 to 10, and there's at a 10 to 6. So I'm relieving 2 to 10. When I'm coming in at like 9:45 or whatever, they be telling me about, oh, we didn't even see the morning shift. The morning shift wasn't in here. Oh, when I got here at work, wasn't nobody outside. They was all in the break room, kicking and on their phones and oh so and so had almost got into it with old girl because old girl didn't want to get. I'd be like, man, I couldn't work no 2 to 10 and relieve them because I would be down their motherfucking neck. I would be down their motherfucking neck because you could talk to me all motherfucking crazy. The way they be saying they be doing shit. They be getting into it with other companies that work where we're at in the same area. I said I would have lost my motherfucking mind. I would have lost my complete everlasting motherfucking mind because why y'all so Billy badass when y'all all together? Why y'all act like punk bitches when y'all not around each other? Like what is it? Y'all don't know how to fucking speak. Cat got your motherfucking tongue when you by your fucking self. Hell, I'm always by my motherfucking self unless it's Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Cause I have a coworker. He coming when he wants to. He been coming in now, but for the longest, I was by my motherfucking self. It could have been six of them, and all six of them would have been hoes and bitches before I left, and not one of them would have leaked because they got a mouth. Okay, that's cool. That's cute. That's cute. You got a mouth. That's cute. You got a mouth. Okay, but your mouth ain't gonna get you nowhere. Your mouth ain't gonna get you nowhere. And I see that. Okay, you got hired on as quick as fast as I did, and I see not only is you fucked up, but there's other people in this company that's fucked up. They got people in the office that's fucked up. But you got away with it. You got away with it so long doing it here. Don't fucking act like if you go somewhere fucking else, it's gonna um it's gonna be allowed. So I just be looking at them like, child, y'all really fucked it up. This if you get fired or you leave, you think the motherfucking company gonna want you back? They only gonna look at the ones who did their job, the ones who cooperated, the ones who follow fucking company rules and regulations. You bitches didn't do a motherfucking thing besides go against everything they told us that we weren't supposed to do. I mean, they had to come on the job site, y'all, and give us a big ass packet because motherfuckers were refusing to put on correct shoes and put on correct outfits and had us go through the whole fucking code of conduct, all this bullshit. And after we read it, we had to sign saying that we read it. I said, so when one falls short, we fucking all got to do it. I said, see, this is what I don't like. You motherfuckers are so inconsiderate. I don't care. I understand the manager doesn't want to point out the ones who's not doing the right thing and make everybody do it. But I be goddamn. I would have pointed out all six of them and I would have said, only you six have to do this. And if you sign it and you come back tomorrow in clothes that ain't the uniform, you're fired. Because you just signed your signature saying that you acknowledge and you agree what we just said. And it even says you could be terminated. So you just said fuck you writing your signature, fuck reading this shit. I'm still gonna come in. Y'all know what happened to them girls. Them girls still there. That's why I'm like, you know what? I I'm over them. You know, y'all irritate them when y'all want to be, and then I'm kind of over the office. Not my manager, the people in the office, because the people in the office they like, you got to give us proof. Take pictures. We took pictures. They still there. Because my manager, I remember a day he was like, I need you to start. He said, I need you to start taking pictures. I need you to start recording or giving me some type of proof because the office is saying they are not going to take you verbally saying what somebody is doing. They want proof. I'm like, so what the fuck? What? I gotta start being Mrs. Detective and start snapping pictures of motherfuckers doing shit they're not supposed to be doing. I said, you know, at this point, I can't do it. I said, if they getting paid to do what the fuck they want to do, I ain't gonna say I'm doing whatever the fuck I want to do. I do my job, and then when it comes to my downtime, don't ask me to do a motherfucking thing. Don't ask me to do shit. That's my downtime. Leave me the fuck alone. Just leave me alone. Don't even bother me. Don't even bother me. But at this point in time, my manager, when I spoke to him Thursday, he don't care at this point anyways no more either because it's almost the same thing. It's the same thing, same thing, same thing, same thing, same fucking thing that we've all just been going through and we've been complaining about. Like there's been too many reports. There's enough there is enough of a trail to have fired damn near everybody in the company if everybody had did something. So that's the thing. Like it's a continuous trail behind all of these girls and some of these men too, because they be doing some weird shit. But I just be like, I'ma just avoid these girls at all costs because if I see them and I see the one that he told me I know who she is and lied on me, shit, they're gonna be no, Shelby, don't. I'm like, let me just talk. I just want to talk to her. Let me just speak to her. I'm gonna speak to her nicely because I just want to know what she said. but I won't do it. I can't. You know what I mean? I'm thankful that my manager knew that I didn't do it. I'm thankful that I wasn't written up, and I'm thankful that he didn't come over there to strip me of my job. Because if that would have happened, I would have waited, and I would have waited. I would have waited till she came to work, and I would have whooped her fucking ass, and then I would have felt okay. This right here is enough for you to have gotten rid of me. Now I know why you got rid of me, but over a lie, I can't agree with that. I can't agree with that. There's no way. But I've been y'all, I've been just being focused. That's it. Focus, 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 focus. Okay, taking breaks when I need to because y'all, it's always something at my job. I don't be telling y'all, but I'm telling y'all, it's always something. It's always something. It's always something. But I am getting transferred, so I'm excited. He's gonna give me three opportunities. He said out of the three, I have to take one, and I hope that they're good. They're gonna give me three opportunities, so hopefully it's something nice. And I'm excited, y'all. I am. I'm very excited. So in February, I will no longer be in the area that I am. I'll be transferred. I will be transferred. So I'm grateful. I'm very, 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 very grateful. So if I can do my last 4 weeks, well, shit, it might not even be 4 weeks. If I can do my last 4 days until he gives me my three offers or calls my phone or emails me about my three little offers, then potentially those will be my last couple days after that. And then I'll start my training at the other job site with the company and I'll just be somewhere else. So I'm excited. Very, 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 very excited. And I I have an idea of what apartment I'm gonna be in. I think I have an idea. I have an area. I have an idea of the area that I'm gonna be in. So I'm excited about that as well. While I was at work on my downtime, all I was doing was looking at furniture, potential furniture that I wanted. I was looking at this new bedroom set, and I was looking at what else was I looking at? I was looking at you know what I do need to do? I need to find Mariah's school zone because right when I move, Mariah will be starting school. So I want to make sure that when we do move, I we get as much as moving boxes and stuff like that out of the way. Yes, boo boo. I need my jacket. You need your jacket? Yeah. Okay. Hold on, y'all. Oh, my bad, y'all. My bad, my bad. Okay. Hi, Queen Gratitude. I think I said hey to you. I hope I did. Coward. That's good. Good for you, little sister. Proud of you. Yes. I was looking at. Ah, man. I gotta write some stuff down too. I found a place. I think what I need to do. I need to start looking in the area for the school zone because I think when I go like call the apartment will be able to tell me if like the bus does like drop off or like they pick up or if there's even if a school even zone over there to like the apartment complex. So um I've seen some of the floor plans, I've seen some of the layouts of the apartments online only. I think right I think like maybe May or April. My bad, y'all, was my daughter. I think like maybe May or April, like May or April or something like that. I think. Let me see. Right there. Okay, I think like May or April. I need to start going to go look at like, um, looking at some of the floor plans, like going to go see them. You know, because sometimes I think since COVID, some of them they will not allow you to go and see the apartment, so they'll do like a Zoom and they'll walk through it. But like, I'm really not trying to do that. Like, I'm trying to go. I'm really trying to go. I'm really trying to see the apartment. Like I want to see it because I need to see how y'all got it fixed up and everything like that. I need to see what I'm buying. Okay, I really want to see what I'm buying. Majority of the apartments that I'm looking at, they have a pool. They have the workout room. They have like another little open area, little room where you can like go in. I guess like where if you wanted to reserve it for like a birthday party or something like that, or reserve it or be in there and like hang out. There's like a little TV room. Some of those apartments had that, so I was looking at that. Do whatever you want, how you want, whatever you want. So yeah. So basically, if I'm consistent with YouTube, I know like when y'all see me do cooking videos, it'd be like a real quick video, and I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start doing more cooking. It won't be live because I don't really want to do a live cooking. I don't want to do that. I just want to do like recipes. I just want to do that because back in 2017, I think it was 2017 or 18, I used to write every little thing, like write these little recipes down. And I really want to write down as many recipes as possible because I would love to have a cookbook. You know what I mean? You know, who's to say that I won't, pursue my, career? Because that's my career, culinary art. That's just something I've always loved to do. I've always loved to cook. Um, what I'm doing right now, I'm growing to love it. But I think I don't know. I just think it's more of the like the safety thing. Like, who's to say that you're guaranteed to always come home in one piece or say that you will make it home. I'll say it like that. You know what I mean? So that's another thing. I don't know. I like I like what I'm doing right now. But I know the more I move up, I think the more it'll just kind of get more dangerous because they'll be putting me in more dangerous places. But they wouldn't move me up or promote me if I didn't know what I was doing. So that's another thing I'm looking at, like, because the money is good. So I'm like, but don't look at the money aspect. Of course, you want to come home in one piece. You don't want to be all fucked up because you done seen some shit you didn't want to see. So I'm actually looking at all of I don't know, like the different paths that I could take because there's a lot of things that I do like to do or I'm growing to like. And I know for a fact that food is something that I do love. So that's been like my main hardcore kind of like, oh, you need to do it. You need to at least try to do it career path. So yeah. But for right now, y'all, I just been really just, I've been working and just uh making sure that I got everything lined up as far as where I'm gonna be, what I'm gonna be purchasing this year, and how I'm gonna do stuff, and blah 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 blah. Oh my god, another thing, y'all. I think I'm gonna get my. I think I'm gonna get my car fixed. My car isn't broken, y'all. It's not broken, but the the passenger side, the panel, it popped off. I have the panel. I just cannot put it on. And I asked my baby daddy several months ago when it happened. It happened last year, y'all. I asked Mr. Musker, could he put it on for me? Because I cannot put it on, y'all. I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm not used to this car. I was used to my old car that I had, and I could fix certain things on it. But I'm not used to the car that I have now, and I need to start getting used to it because I can't always ask somebody to help me. So yeah, the side panel, you can't tell. If you looked at my car, you couldn't tell it was missing unless you really looked at it. But the side panel is missing. It is. It's missing. Well, it's not missing. It's just it's not on. And I have it. I just haven't put it back on, y'all. So I went to I didn't go, but I called the Honda dealership and they told me that they could do it, but if they can't do it, they was gonna charge me $1,000. And I was like, oh my fucking God, like, do I just do it and just say it was worth it, or do I just say, you know what, you do it because it'll be cheaper. It'll be cheaper if you do it, okay? Because I may not have to spend no money because they may lie to me like, oh, we couldn't put the panel back on. Something happened to the panel or whatever. I don't want them to gimmick me out of giving them $1,000 because then I'll be sick to my stomach. So I don't know, y'all. I just really been like, I have been procrastinating. I really have. I think I've only been procrastinating because like I can't tell. I can't tell. Now, if it was like a fucking big ass dent in my car, you know how upset I would be walking through my car every day, knowing there's a dent in my car. I'd be upset. I'd be terribly upset, tremendously upset, knowing that I put a dent in my car. But since I know I have the panel piece, I'm like, I'll put it on today or next month. Oh, I'll get to it when I get to it. Just procrastinating just because I know I have the piece. But I need to do it um, between now and I'm giving myself a deadline for March. I want to put it back on before March. Another thing, y'all, y'all. So that accident I was in, right? I accidentally scraped the back of my car. Like after they repaired my car and everything like that, after that girl hit me in the back of my shit, I was at work and I was using my car because it was cold outside, y'all. I accidentally like tapped. I tapped. I didn't put a dent in my car, but I tapped this pole, this white pole, and now there's this fucking white scuff on the back of my trunk, and I'm like, oh my fucking God, it's bothering me because every time I go put groceries in my car, I see this little white little scuff mark. And I'm like, see, this reminds me every day that I just fucking tapped it. So I'm gonna go and ask them as well when I go get my oil change. Can I get this little white scuff out of my car? And if they're not gonna charge me an arm and a leg, if they charge me $1,000 for that, I'm really gonna think something's wrong. But I don't even think they're gonna be able to do it because they may refer me to like a body shop, like not a body shop, but one of those little actually it would be a body shop. They'll probably refer me to go to a body shop where they can actually paint the part where I actually scuffed it. So that's another little thing that I'm looking into because I was really upset. I'm like, damn, I just got my fucking car back. It didn't happen after I got my car back, but like I just got my car back in December before my birthday. But still, like within basically a month and a half, not even a month and a half, basically within almost a month, I had tapped my car. I tapped it. Like I fucking tapped it and now it's a fucking scuff on the back of my trunk. And it really just hurts my freaking nerves. It does. It just hurts me so fucking bad. But I'm trying not to let that eat me up inside because hell, shit could have been a whole lot fucking worse. Honestly, shit could have been a whole lot fucking worse. But I'm good. I'm grateful. I'm grateful. I ain't gonna lie, I'm grateful. But as far as this panel, y'all, I really, I'm scared if I go to the dealership and they try to gimmick me out of giving them $1,000. Like, don't do that. Don't do that at all. And then you know what's crazy, y'all? When I was asking them why it cost so much, because I was like, okay, so what happens if I just bring you the part and you just put it back on there? They said, then we'll only charge you $100. And I said, only $100? I said, so why is it so expensive? He said, the panel piece that we buy is just a panel piece that goes to every car from whatever year that they stopped making that panel piece. He said, we just going to buy the panel piece. He said, but when we buy the panel piece, it's not going to be that color. It's just going to be it's just going to be like a plain little black color, plain little silver color. and we have to paint it the color of your car. Then we have to put it back on your car. So that's why it says so the part in the paint is what's causing it to be $1,000. I was like, oh my fucking God. So yeah, I was like, I don't know, man. I don't know. So I'm still I'm just gonna hold off and let my baby daddy do it. And then if he can't do it, then I'm gonna slowly slowly drag myself into the dealership and just tell them, go ahead, take my baby for 2 days, bring her back, and if I go ahead and get the panel done, I might as well see if they can just the little part, um, paint the little part on my car. But that's only if they can because I don't know if they buy the part and when they buy the part they paint it or they paint it there. Like they didn't go into detail. I just know they said they have to get the part has to be painted, then we put it on. So I don't know if they paint it there. I don't think they do. But I mean it doesn't hurt but to ask. It doesn't hurt. So I'm hoping and praying that I don't have to pay for the panel piece. But we gonna see. We gonna see. Now, only thing I am scared about because I told my baby daddy to put it back on. The only thing I'm scared about is if he break it. Now, if he breaks the panel piece trying to put it on, oh my God, like I don't know. Then I'm like, ooh, maybe I should just go ahead and just get a professional. But then I don't want to go to like one of those little mom and pop shops and then some people they're con artists and they be trying to charge an arm and a fucking leg for no reason. I don't need no nigga trying to charge me $300 to put a piece on because I'd rather try to put it on my fucking self than to give you $300 just to snap something back on. But I just don't want to do it because I don't want to break it. I don't want to break it. I don't. I tried to put it back on. It kind of worked, but I didn't do it properly. So yeah. I don't know. I'm gonna just wait. I'm gonna just wait. I haven't been messing with it. When I tried to put it on a couple months ago, I said, you know what? Let me stop trying to push it on, like force it on before I fuck around and break it because I could tell I was putting it on. I was putting it on wrong, but I just didn't know how and where I was putting it on wrong. So just go ahead and let the nigga professionals do it. And if the nigga professionals can't do it, then I'm gonna just go take it to the dealership and give them the piece and see what they can see if they can just pop it back on. So yeah, y'all. It's horrible. It's horrible. It's horrible. It's horrible. Let me see. You could tell. Let me see. So I'm picking out the things for your new place. You could tell mine been hit. They totaled my SUV out, but I bought it back as salvage. Oh, okay. I'm still with the sim, but I got the check. Oh, okay. I still drive it, but I got the check. Oh, okay. Hey girl, hey, there's nothing wrong with that. Shit, when somebody hits you, I mean, it sucks, because I understand accidents happen, but it's like shit, you got paid though. You know what I'm saying? You got paid. You know, you got paid. Not to say that the money is more important, you know what I mean? I'm glad that you were okay. You know what I mean? But that's like, shit, thank God you didn't put some money in my pocket. You know what I'm saying? Like, I done got into a fucked up accident and I made it, you know what I'm saying, with some minor injuries, maybe some whiplash. I made it, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's, that's great. You know, that's, it's great. Sometimes it kind of sucks, especially like I don't know if you had a new car or if that was a new car. Hell, it don't even have to be new. It was your car. I know sometimes it sucks because you know how people have a favorite vehicle they like to drive, or like you just fell in love with a car. You've always been in love with it ever since. Y'all, ever since I got my car, like that's my baby. And when that girl hit me from behind, y'all, and fucked up my shit, like I was really hurt. Like I was really hurt. So I'm like, damn, like when you say all your hard-earned money, like it just like it could just be gone in matters of seconds. Like that's why I'm just like, bro, like yeah, I'm not materialistic, but it's just like, damn, like all this hard-earned money, like my sweat and tears and all of this overtime and all this clocking and all of this just working and working and working. to get something and then it could be gone in a matter of seconds. Like when I be hearing about people's houses got burned down, like all that hard work and your fucking house burned down. Oh hell no! Like that's just some shit. I don't think I could come in agreement with. Like my house really burnt down. I don't think I would if I ever bought a house and something bad happened to my shit. I don't think I'd ever come to the realization that it happened. I wouldn't want to. You know what I'm saying? Like it's shit like that when you know that you really earned something and you paid for it. If you didn't pay for it, it was a fucking gift and it was yours. It was rightfully yours, and then something fucking happens to it. Like that shit hit different. It definitely hit different. Yes, it's a car. You know, I understand that part, but still, like when you work so hard for something and then it gets took away from you in a matter of seconds, it's like, damn, like, damn, really? I was pricing cars. They have went up very high in price. Yeah, cause they not they low on. They're not. They're not. What do they call it? They're not producing cars right now. Like they got. They're not. It's like a car shortage right now. When I went and got my rental, when I had turned my car in, and I had got that rental, it was a little wait. I got the same day, but it was a wait because they were like, man, we don't have no cars on the lot, and then the cars they wanted to give me, I had to I had to pay for it because it wasn't covered underneath my insurance. I was like, what the fuck? Like, because they was like, oh, it's just gonna be $14 a day, but you know how they try to get you like, oh, it's just gonna be $14 a day, but they don't tell you about all the fees and bullshit they gonna tax on it, and then talk to you about how, oh well, you want to get the car insurance and this is that and the third. Fuck no, I don't want y'all high ass fucking car insurance. I already fucking got insurance because my insurance told me whatever car we give you while your car's in the shop, your insurance basically is gonna roll over. So whatever happens, you're covered. And I was like, oh, okay, because I asked my insurance. I said, well, I need to get insurance through them while I have the car, or is it good? He said, no, we're already paying for it, so there's no need for you to get any insurance. But you know what they try to do? While I was at the motherfucking enterprise, they was like, oh no, like you may want to think about getting the bumper to bumper. I said they told me I didn't need no insurance. Like he was trying to charge my card for 4 days for $100. So every 4 days I was gonna have the car, it was gonna be $100. I said, I'd be goddamn if I cheated. Hell no. Nah. I said I don't want it. I don't want it. I prayed every day that nothing happened to me while I was in that motherfucking car. I prayed nobody hit the shit. I ain't even I think I drove like an old lady ever ever since I had the car. I drove like a little old lady. I didn't want to do anything wrong. Every little thing that was wrong with the car. See, this how they get you when I got the car, when I was like, okay, we're gonna do a little quick scan. Y'all know how saturated that car was with water and rain, like little driplets. You couldn't tell what was wrong with the car because it was wet. It was like, see, right now, you can't really tell, but if when the car dries up and you see something, just give us a call or take some pictures, and we'll just go from there. And we know that you couldn't have did anything to the car within 24 hours, which I get what they're going with. But while I was driving that car, y'all, I found there was a crack in the window. There was a dent on the passenger side. It was irritating as hell because I was like, if I go to Enterprise and drop this fucking car off, and they even say it was my fault that there was a crack in the window and there was a damn dent, and they cover my insurance and try to charge me an arm and leg, I'm gonna lose my shit. But they didn't. Thank God. I was gonna lose my shit, y'all. And I vacuumed out the car and everything. I cleaned the car out. The car wasn't even dirty. Besides the shit that I had in the passenger seat, like all of my work stuff that I take to work every night. I just took all that stuff out and I just made sure I just re-vacuumed the car, wiped the car down with the little Lysol wipes. I'm really glad that they started doing that. They leave Lysol wipes in the car for you. And I didn't use it up until my last day because I was like, I got my own. I don't need to use it until my last day. So I made sure I wiped down the car and everything like that, and I gave it back to them the way that they gave it to me. And shit, I called it a damn day. I called it a day. I don't think I ever want to rent a car ever again because it's like the pressure they put on you. Like that man was trying to pressure me because he was talking about if we even see like a crack in the window. He said all we're gonna do is come for your insurance, and your insurance is gonna have to uh, pay us, whatever, give us your whole entire what did he say? Whatever that thing is. He was talking about coming from our insurance and taking all the money, like little liability. I was like, see, that's some shit right there. Like y'all on some shit I don't even want to be a part of. I don't think I ever rent a car, only if I. So they kind of ruined my experience. So the smallest little things, the scrape, the scuff, they would come from our insurance. I was like, fucking, I, I, I wouldn't even rent my car because they was talking about how you could rent your car to them. I what? Rent my car to you for what? Rent my car for what? Motherfuckers don't know how to drive anyways. I wouldn't rent my shit for nobody. I tell you, I had a fantastic experience with Enterprise as far as driving that fucking car. But other than that, the shit that man was saying, oh, the small split crack and scrape, you can cover insurance. I was like, see, that's that shit. They just want a way just to get some money out of somebody. If my liability or my insurance, I got 15 grand on it. How the fuck you gonna come for 15 grand and I only put a scuff in there? You can't take all my fucking liability. The hell? Mama's law, did they pay for the damages? Yes, she did pay for it. I actually spoke to the insurance and stuff. They asked me for all my medical bills, and I haven't got all my bills yet. I haven't. So I'm glad that we talk about this now because I gotta send in the rest of my medical bills, and I haven't gotten all of them. I've gotten a couple of them, but I haven't gotten all of them. And so I need to call. I need to call the radiologist that I went to go get my when I went to go get my X-rays. I need to get that bill because I haven't seen it. I have not seen that bill at all, and I paid out of pocket and everything like that. So I need that bill. Now that we're talking about it, but I can't call them now. It's the weekend, so I'm gonna make sure I call them Monday morning. I'm still going to the doctor. They said I have a MRI. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. You gotta get the MRI. I had got my MRI done when I went to the hospital. I had went to the hospital that day and got that. I was sit by a semi. Oh, girl, you finna buy you a house up in the hills. You finna buy you a house up in the fucking hills. I still been in pain. My legs, arms numb. Up at night when I lay down. At night, I fell about 3 weeks ago. They said I might have herniated disc. Um, and your neck. Like what area? Like your lower spine, your upper spine, like where your neck is? Because if you do, they may give you an injection. That's what I had to get. I had got an injection. I had that. I had two herniated discs in my neck. They may give you an injection. Don't look. I'm telling you this now. Don't look at the needle, okay? It ain't nothing pretty. It's long and it ain't nothing pretty. I haven't for the pain, suffering, just for the damages. I haven't. My back. Okay. Yeah, they do. I know they do the whole entire inject. They can do the injection in your neck and in your lower spine. Because when me and my grandmother got in that car accident, they saw that we had herniated disc, and I had to get my injection in my neck. My grandma had to get hers in her lower spine and somewhere else, lower and upper. Okay. Oh, you haven't been paid for your pain and suffering. Oh, they don't have to pay you. That company, the only thing that sucks about getting in accidents is like you just never know how long the process is going to be. You could be going back and forth with the company's insurance and the company because they have to pay out. They have to pay out. You know what I'm saying? And it's just because they like to do a lot of going back and forth and everything like that. Just depends. Just depends. But in your case, Like that's 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 kind of fucked up. But that semi truck, he gonna have to take not just the semi truck, not the man involved or the woman who's involved. That damn company's gonna have to take 100% responsibility. They're gonna have to. They are gonna have to. That sucks though. You know, I would be so. You know how fucking terrified. I don't know if you do. You go through like I don't want to call it PTSD, but I would assume that would kind of be like PTSD. Like, does that ever like? Do you are you afraid to be around other semi trucks like when you're on the road now because of that accident? Like, do you fear getting into the car? You know, because when some people get into accidents, they like fear, like, oh, I don't ever want to be in a car again, or I don't never want to be in between two semi trucks, or I don't ever want to be in front or behind a semi truck. Like, do you have those moments when you're in a car, or you're like, I got in the car, extended is what it is, and you just keep going? I didn't get broke. I didn't get broke or nothing, so I probably won't get much. Wait, what happened? I didn't get broke. What happened? Wait, what? Wait, what? I woke up that night after shaking. It was very scary. I could believe it because, like, those, man, like, just being in the car and then being next to a semi truck like that, like, they're just big. Automatically, they're big. Your car compared, even if you have an SUV, your SUV compared to a semi truck is nothing near a damn semi truck. And I just think that I don't know. I think that would just shake up anybody. Like, who would want to be near a 18 wheeler or a semi truck ever again, knowing that one of the semi trucks hit them? Like, that would really fuck me up. It really would. It would fuck me up tremendously. I don't think I would ever want to be around those trucks anymore. No broken bones, but still, it doesn't really matter though. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter about you not having any broken bones. And I don't know if you can talk about it, so you know we don't have to talk about it. I feel like you don't. It's not about you not having broken bones. You know what I mean? Like mentally, that could take a toll on you. You know what I mean? That could have effects on your regular day life. You know what I'm saying? Like if you wake up in the middle of the night shaking and you wasn't shaking before, like that's those are effects that it's had on you since the car accident. You know, if it wasn't for that, I mean, if it wasn't for a truck hitting you, you wouldn't be going to therapy right now. You know, you wouldn't be having to. I don't know if you're paying out of pocket or your lawyer is giving you like some type of loan and helping you pay for that. But I mean, they have to compensate you regardless, and they have to pay for everything that you're paying out of pocket for. They have to because it wasn't your fault, and it's a truck. It's the truck. I would be in that fucking courtroom. I can't sleep at night. I can't sleep at night. I can't even drive without knowing that there's semi trucks on the road, and I just can't right now. You're all right. I just can't. Just give me a second. I would be in that motherfucker crying all over the place. I still kept driving because I don't like being in the house. Oh, that's what's up, sis Shelby. Hey, Looney. I know this guy hit five got hit by a semi. Only got 100,000 together. That ain't motherfucking bad. Now that's so much. I mean, that's good. That's good. Now then, if they weren't broken bones and everything like that, I mean, if they got 50,000 to themselves, but everything was paid. If they're paying something was 50,000, they paid for everything, paid for like the car and everything like that. Then okay, that's nice. Well, hope I kind it. I have to see the wreck. Like if the wreck was fucked up, totaled the car and everything like that, they should have at least got 100,000. 100,000 a piece. I would have said 100,000 a piece, but since they were married, if they were married, if the couple was married, then that's why they gave them 100,000 because you know when you become married, you become one. You're not just two individuals. Yes, it was two individuals in a car, but they were married. They're looking at it like, okay, well, you guys are married. You guys have become one, so we're gonna give you $100,000, which is still fucked up, but cheating. If I was in a motherfucking car, what would have been? He hurt me. He hurt me. Okay, what? I would have played my motherfucking role till I got my money. and then would have walked out like nothing happened to me. Shit. I would have just walked out like nothing happened. But still, that's good money though. Like you didn't get injured though. Like they still have to pay you. Okay, okay. Well, let me say this. I'm not saying people should fake themselves get hurt. If you actually got hurt, like you need to speak up. Like if you even like the whiplash or like if you hit your hand, y'all have to be very mindful because sometimes when you go in the shop, you don't notice that you're hurting. They had to explain that to me. It's like you don't notice that you're hurting until after the fact. So y'all have to acknowledge that. Like whether you wake up the next day and you're feeling sore, you need to acknowledge that you need to, go to your primary healthcare doctor. If it's that bad when you wake up in the morning or a couple hours after the accident, you need to go to the hospital right then and there. So I think a lot of people kind of brush off like, I'm just it don't really feel that bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't do that. Y'all really need to go get checked out because it could possibly be something worse than you think. Because there was a man who I don't know if he was in a car accident, but his arm was broke. I think like his shoulder or something, it was broke, but he didn't know it. He didn't know it until after the fact, and his arm was like out of place, and he could feel it was out of place. Like you got to be very, 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 very mindful. So like if you ever get in a car accident, not saying I don't know, if you ever get in a car accident, you really need to. You may not want to look, but you need to look at yourself because you may think you're okay, and you may have something impaled in your motherfucking leg. Your fucking pinky may be broke. Your thumb may be broke. There's been a lot of people who will break their fingers in car accidents because they've hit it up against the dashboard, the steering wheel. They hit it somewhere in a car and it potentially fucked their arm up, fuck their wrist up. So be very mindful. If you get in a car accident, you really need to look at yourself because a lot of people don't. They just kind of jump out the car. Like before you jump out the car, you need to look at yourself because shit, that one little move could make a big fucking difference. A big ass difference. No broken bones. It was someone in the car with me. It was a neighbor. I'm just glad to be alive. I know that's right. Looney, what it do? Salute my brother. Hey Latricia, how are you doing? Looney, is this a new picture? Is this a new picture? Is that red? Mm-mm. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't I don't like it. I don't like it. You I don't like this red. This red ain't hitting me. What I tell you about this red color? If it ain't blue, it ain't hitting on nothing. If it ain't blue, it's not hitting on nothing, okay? If it ain't blue, it ain't hitting on nothing. Once again, y'all, just to reiterate, I am gonna go live today. I'm gonna go live later on, probably around late 8, 9 o'clock. The latest is gonna be 10. If I go live at 10 o'clock, I might as well probably not do the movie night until another time, but I am gonna do the movie night. I'm gonna re-upload the movie night live on the other channel, and we're gonna head over there tonight. And if not, y'all will get a notification for this channel right here that I'm just gonna do just a midnight station live, and we're just gonna hang out, chill, listen to music, and talk for ish, and have fun. I'm gonna make sure that I drop the link as well. The link will be pinned, and we just gonna go from there, y'all. We is gonna go from there. Once again, I apologize, y'all. I was spending time with my family, and at that point in time, that was all that I was thinking about. And that was what just mattered to me yesterday. So I hope everybody else did have a great, fantastic Friday. I don't know what y'all eating, but I know what I'm eating. Matter of fact, what y'all eating? Latricia, what you doing today? You staying at the house? You got plans on going somewhere tonight? Is you cooking? Did you already cook? Is you having a drink tonight? Looney, what you doing? Is you drinking? Is you cooking tonight? What y'all all doing today? What do y'all have plans for the rest of today? I still hurt. I take pain medication. My neck and my back hurts in three different places. The chiropractor did not help, and that's why they doing an MRI. Oh, so they had you doing therapy, or like they had you do like I don't know if they do it the same over here in Texas, but like they had you doing therapy where like they set you in like different little points in the therapy room, and you have to do certain things. I don't know if they do it like that. I know they like crack my back and they doing like this little vibrating little panel, and it just vibrated my whole little body. And then they would like crack my back, and then they would do like this little pulsing little exercise thing on my back. Just like a whole lot of stuff. But yeah, I would really, yeah, I would definitely go get a look at the chiropractor's not working. Then yeah, it could definitely be something more serious, really good. But they may give you that injection, I promise you, because they gave us. I don't know. Did you ever get the injection? Like when they told you you had the herniated. I ain't saying it right. You know what? I ain't gonna say it no more. When you got the little disc thing, did they ever give you the injection? Because they gave me and my grandmother an injection, and we couldn't do it. I think we had to like relax for like a day or something like that. But we had got an injection in our spine. We had got those. I don't know if they just don't do certain practices in other states, but I know that's what they did for us. I don't really think it should be anything too much different. Since I mean, we're all really located in the United States. Oh man, thank you so much, Patricia, for dropping his channel. I'm actually over there subscribed to Mooney's new channel. Yes, he has a new channel, y'all. It's not that old. I'm actually over there. Y'all support him, please, and thank you. I appreciate everybody. And don't forget, you guys, Virginia does have a channel as well. She has not forgotten about you guys. Virginia's gonna come back when she can. And so just make sure y'all go over there, y'all subscribe, make sure y'all turn that notification bell when she do pop up live, y'all will be notified when she is over there. And make sure y'all go over there and y'all subscribe to the podcast on the table. That is the second channel. That's what you're gonna be doing, some real good deep conversations, talk about serious things. So if you like deep conversations, you will definitely love it over there. And yeah, y'all better stay tuned. You're gonna be coming back better than ever. Um, you know I'm red bound, and my girl talking about yes, blue is the color. If it ain't blue, shit, it's a it's a done. You said you're going live tonight, sis. Yes, I will be going live. I will be dropping the link and everything like that. So if I get to go live early, so like around 8 o'clock, I'm gonna do my movie night live. If I don't do my movie night live, then we just gonna stay over here. I'm gonna just pop up live on the Mobcast. I'm gonna drop the link. We just gonna do the regular smuggler midnight station. You know, have a little fun and talk about shit. Keep it moving. That's about it. Sound without sis. I'm having Chili's cold in Atlanta. Oh, okay. Chili sound good. We just our daughter just had some chili last week. I said last week. My daughter just had some chili on Wednesdays. I cooked chicken breast, Italian green beans, broccoli, corn on the cob, and cornbread. Ooh. We'll be drinking tonight. Not yet. They gonna do the MRI in 2 weeks. Okay. Thank you, Latricia Love. Thank you, Latricia. You welcome, Mooney. You sound low, Chubb. The sound is not clear. We don't understand. Can y'all hear me? Hello? Hello? Ah! What's up, y'all? Can y'all hear me now? Can y'all hear me? Do it sound better? Okay, it does. Okay, great. Okay, I was asking, what did y'all cook? Did y'all cook? What are y'all drinking? It's low. It is? Oh God. Let me see some. Hey, chopping. Hold on. Does it sound better? Does it sound better? Does it sound better, you guys? I hope it does. I just changed the speaker. Hey, chopping. Happy Saturday to you as well. Does it sound better? Okay, I just changed it to the speaker. Um, but yeah, y'all. I will be going live tonight. I will be going live. And I was just asking you guys what you guys were drinking, what you guys ate today. You know, what are y'all doing right now? I'm drinking some water, y'all. Y'all know me. I'm not a daytime drinker unless something going on, but I'm not a daytime drinker. So I'm right now I'm getting my fluids in. I'm gonna go drink me some coconut water. And then tonight y'all know me, I'm gonna make me a cocktail. Okay, I'm gonna make me a cocktail. I think I wanna do some type of margarita, but I don't know. I don't know. I think I just want to keep it simple, do something on the rock, some real some real nice, nothing too crazy, nothing too crazy. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. And I'm gonna make these shrimp nachos that y'all already agreed on this poll. Do this little quick video for y'all. Take a picture, put it on the community wall, and do it live. Now, as easy as that all sounds, I probably won't be able to upload the video up until probably tomorrow because I ain't gonna want to edit it until probably tomorrow. Because as soon as I do the video, I'm gonna be ready to eat. And while I'm eating, I'm really not gonna be worried about editing the video. And then after I eat, I'm gonna get my cocktail together, and then I'm gonna be on live with y'all. So I'm gonna do it just like that. Yes, it sounds better. Thank you, Latricia. Thank you guys. Thank you, Shawana. Thank you, Looney. What's the topic for tonight? The topic is gonna be about ass and titties. We are gonna be talking about real and fake. What can you accept that is gonna be real and fake now? Not just ass and titties. We just gonna go into everything. You know what I mean? What are you willing to accept? You know what I mean? The real and the fake. That's what we're gonna talk about. That's the topic. That is the topic. I just came up with that. I really wasn't gonna do a topic, but since you said something, I guess I can do a topic for tonight. We're gonna talk about what you're willing to accept that's, real and fake and all that good stuff. We're just gonna do it like that. Now the topic may change because y'all know me. I'm gonna come on and I may start talking about something different, but um, we can talk about we can talk about a couple of things. I'm very spontaneous. I don't really think my bills out because I mean, shit, I just be drinking and just be looking for a conversation. Like that's it. Drinks and conversations. If you pull up, you pull up. There's always something we can talk about. Okay, always something we can talk about. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do, y'all. That is exactly what we are going to do. Who is this? Hold on, y'all. My bad. My notifications. All right, y'all. So it's 4 o'clock already. I don't want to hold y'all on here. I have been on here for an hour and 40 minutes almost. So for right now, I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys go. And y'all make sure y'all go over there and y'all subscribe to Chop It Up TV sector. Y'all make sure y'all go over there and subscribe. Y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to all these links that have been dropped in my chat. Okay, I appreciate every one of y'all, and I will see you guys later on tonight between the hours of. Matter of fact, I'm gonna postpone the movie night live. I'm gonna just come over here to this live, so we're not jumping back and forth. Okay. So with that being said, y'all, I'm gonna see you guys at 9 o'clock, between 9 and 10. Bless you. So between 9 and 10, that's when I'm gonna see you guys. But I'm not expecting to go live at 10 o'clock. I'm expecting to go live between 9:15 and 9:30. So I'm just gonna have it set at 9:20, at right at 9:20. So Looney, I hope you have an amazing dinner since you made all that motherfucking food. You better eat it. And Latricia, I hope you feel better. And I hope that you're not in any type of pain right now. And if you are, I hope you rest up, chop it up. I hope that you enjoy the rest of your evening. Shawanda, I hope you enjoy the rest of your lovely Saturday. Everybody else, I hope you guys have a fantastic day. Beefcake, shout out to you. You're always welcome. You know that I got nothing but much respect for you. Out with old and with the new. anything that was said and done last year that has nothing to do with what that has nothing to do with the new comments for this year. So with that being said, you guys, I will see you guys later. With that being said, and always stay blessed and never stressed. Okay. Thank you, listeners. You're welcome. You know it. Love you, sis. Later. Bye, you guys. See you guys later.